guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I'm going to share with you my March 2018 bullet journal spread. So it's pretty much been unanimously decided that I'm going to go back to my plan with me style videos. They seem to be the most engaging and entertaining videos for everyone, so I will switch back to this style for the rest of 2018. I don't have too much to say about my February spread, except for I love the fact that it was compressed down. It made it a lot easier flipping back and forth through my days, especially because I was extremely busy this month, so having it so compressed made it really efficient for me. March is usually when spring starts to show around where I live, so I wanted to pick a series that featured a lot of nature and outdoorsy scenes, so I went with Silver Spoon. It's just a simple slice of life series about a group of kids who go to an agricultural school in Japan and about their lives and journeys through that school and their relationships with each other and the animals and the industry. I can't say it's one of my favorite series, but it is definitely a good one. Since I liked how simple February's spreads were, I decided going into this one I was going to pretty much do a very similar layout to my first pages there. Especially with my trackers, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the other video that I want to keep them almost the exact same for the entire year, so you will be seeing my habit tracker and my expense trackers looking exactly the same in every single video. So just prepare yourself for that. I'm gonna be honest, there weren't too many cutouts that I wanted from this series, so I decided to do a lot more drawing and painting instead. I've just been having a lot more fun doodling and working on my artwork, different mediums, and now that I'm working on more freehanding instead of not really a reference, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I'm pretty impressed with my cow, if I do say so myself, and this pig is kind of cute. I will say I took a little bit of reference from an image in the manga, but there were so many pigs in the image, it was kind of hard to just pick one, so I just drew one. And my quote for this month is going to be, I want happiness, except I'm crossing out I want. So if you just stop thinking about I want happiness and think about happiness instead, what do you think is going to happen? You'll probably become a little bit happier if your mind is just filled with the thought of happiness instead of the desire to be happy. I wanted to keep the dailies relatively simple this month as well, and I think I like just simple bullet journal spreads. Like, I like getting a little bit extra with my watercolors and my cutouts, but overall I like keeping the daily spreads simple so that my mind can stay focused and straightforward and looking at what's on my charts, and then I can just be creative and doodly and whatever around the outsides of that. For these pages, I just did some more simple blocks because I think simple is better for me in almost every scenario. And I've just added a couple of cutouts and I went a little crazy with my green watercolors. I think I said I wasn't going to use that much watercolor in this journal, and now watercolors it is. Watercolors it is. I'm just going to go with what feels good. So the final pages, I wanted to do a doodle as well. I added a really large notes section, added a large review section, as well as 2 sections for my Instagram social media tracker and my YouTube social media tracker. I also have my little percentage bar for my financial trackers. Unfortunately, my camera died, so you don't get to see the whole creative process for my final pages, but I really liked how they turned out. I'm really looking forward to the month of March and the spring in general. It's going to be really rejuvenating for me. The sun has already been shining, the birds have been chirping, and I can see the buds starting on some of the trees, which is probably my favorite thing about spring. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing about spring is. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and remember, stay hydrated.